Hey you guys, it's been a while since we've done a video, and as we come into fall, I figured I would find a healthier recipe for an apple crumble pie. So this is from Paleorunningmomma. I do a lot of her, or I haven't done a lot, but I like her recipes, so I try and do them when I can. I'm trying to familiarize myself with using the different ingredients such as almond flour, coconut flour. There's also tapioca flour in this recipe versus regular all-purpose flour and any other starches that you would use to bake. I'm making everything from scratch, so the pie crust, obviously the apple filling, and then the crumble topping. I'm just gonna kind of bring you along through the process, see how easy or difficult or time consuming that it is, and hopefully we will have a delicious apple crumble pie when it's finished. Also, a little side note, like I said, following her directions, so I'm using half Granny Smith and half Honey Crisp. Should give us a nice balance of sweetness and tartness in the pie, but stick around and I will bring you guys with me while I do this. Okay, so I am making the crust. It's got almond flour, coconut flour, tapioca flour. I did use grass-fed butter, the Carrie's Irish butter. And then it does recommend using maple sugar, but locally I can't find any maple sugar, and I wanted to make it today instead of waiting for delivery. So I used coconut sugar. And then eventually I'm going to add in an egg and form the dough, chill it while I make the apple filling, and then we'll continue the process. Okay, so as you can see, my crust is a hot mess, like a hot mess right there. See it? See it? I don't care, because yes, these directions were not the best. It said to roll out in between 2 sheets of parchment and then take the top layer off, put the pie thing down, and then flip it. Well, this just completely fell apart and stuck to the parchment paper, even though I had plenty of tapioca flour down to help it not stick. So now it's an original pie. So hopefully the rest of it goes well. I'll keep you posted. All right, you guys, so we have our apples, cinnamon, ginger, lemon, nutmeg, allspice, a little salt, and some more coconut sugar. And then here is my very original semi-presentable crust. So we're going to put these in here, obviously, leave the excess juice in the bowl. And then in my freezer, I've got the crumble topping. So let's put this pie together and get it in the oven. So as you can see, it's quite packed, but once everything's in there, I think it looks much better than just my pie crust. So I'm gonna cover it with some foil, bake it at 400 for about 20 minutes, turn it down to I think 375 for another 30 minutes, and then when there's about 15 minutes left, I'm gonna take off the foil to let the toppings brown and get all crumbly delicious. And then we're gonna have a pie. Here we are. Nice piece of apple crumble pie, and crumble it did. So I don't own an actual pie scoop. But regardless, this is what I got.
Here, bring it a little closer. Yeah.
I have a convection oven, not convection. I left it in longer than the time because I know my oven is old. My apples don't seem cooked. Also, let's talk about all of this liquid. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, not from me, right? So, I don't even know.
Well, how does it taste? At least take a bite.
All right, so let's try the crust because this immediately fell off as soon as I cut into it. Crust isn't bad. It's got good flavor, not too sweet.
Okay.
It does have, you know, some Carrie's Irish butter in it, so
Ooh.
that helps. Also, let's talk about the fact that literally the crust at the bottom of the pie didn't exist when I cut into it.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. It smells good. My apples aren't cooked.
Like,
I don't even know what to say.
like how not cooked?
I mean,
Okay.
on a scale of like 1 to apple, it's probably like
And one being not an apple? So,
flavor is really good.
it literally tastes like
Cut up apples.
It's a little softer than cut up apples. But the flavor is delicious. She's so mad. I'm so sorry, babe.
I did everything by hand for this recipe. And it was not worth it. Great, stick around for more videos because hopefully they will never turn out like this again.
Like and subscribe, thumbs up or thumbs down, guys.
But only thumbs down to this. Because this is great.
Alright, we love you.